Da, 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 da. Oh, da, 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 da. Hello, chatters, chatties. How's everybody doing? Took you long enough? Well, now I'm here, baby. How's it going, chat? Okay. Da, 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 da. What up, boys? How we doing today? How's everybody going? No stream yesterday. Sorry I'm a little late. I was trying to be a good New England Patriots fan and watch their game against the Buffalo Bills. But eventually the level of ineptitude was too much. And, it's GG. It's GG. The Pats are out. But I got a nice espresso. Dude, I gotta say, it is fucking bullshit, okay? No, look, I obviously, I think goes without saying, am happy that Damar Hamlin has recovered and that the Buffalo Bills are now able to continue their season without this weighing pain over their head. But man, is it tough to go against the team who have all the emotional, mental, spiritual, physical support of the National Football League. That is tough. That is tough to go against. There's no winning. If you don't know, there's a Buffalo Bills player who last week went down in the middle of the field after just a tackle to the chest and stopped breathing. It was super serious. They canceled the game. They're not rescheduling it. They just canceled it. Never happened before, in my knowledge. And so this is their first game since then. So they're all like doing threes and stuff, supporting the number of the player who got hurt. And then I was talking about the game with my personal trainer, and he's like, you guys can't win it. You guys meaning the Patriots. I was like, what do you mean? He's like, imagine you beat the team that just had to go through that traumatic experience on their first game back. Everyone would hate you. And I was like, what? Yeah, but we need to win it to get into playoffs. It's an absolute must win, and the Bills are already in. He's like, don't care. You have to lose it. And what do you know? The first play of the game is a kickoff return for a touchdown. Dude, come on. The worst part is I bet $500 in the New England Patriots last summer that they would win the Super Bowl. And look, I knew they wouldn't win the Super Bowl. I just wanted a chance. I just wanted to sweat it a little bit. They didn't even make playoffs. Come on. Sorry you root for such bad teams. Okay, to be clear, I'm rooting for the most winning football team of all time. Right? To be clear. As a medic, his recovery is insane. As a streamer, I thought it was crazy too. Ba, 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 ba. Packers fan now? No. Go Bucks! Let's go Bucks! Let's go Brady, baby! Anyway, chat, what's up? Welcome back to the stream. I was not live yesterday because I was hanging out with Bobby Scar for his birthday. You know what I watched? Dude, you know what's an amazing movie? Casino Royale. Casino Royale is a godlike movie. Dude, it's like a fucking top 25 movie. That's okay. That's a little an exaggeration. But it's a great movie. Holy shit. I rewatched it. It's been years. I was like, God damn. I've already seen it, of course, when I was younger. Dude, I've seen Casino Royale. I was a little virgin back in the day. I had an iPod. I had 3 songs purchased on my iPod. This is true. I only ever had enough money to purchase 3 songs on my iPod. One of them, this song. Ready? This is going to be embarrassing.
Everybody needs a ninja. Something I have always said. 'Cause you never know when someone else might want to see you dead.
Which I found from a Call of Duty video 13 years ago or something. Here, is this it? I forget where it is.
Hardcore search.
I forget. That was one of them, though. That was one of the songs I had. The other song was shit. What's it? What is it? It's like John LaJoie. No. Shit, what's the one that goes shit for brains like a blumpkin? This is my other song. Okay, bear in mind, I am the tender age of like 16, okay? Yeah, I bought this song because I was awesome. I was an awesome 16-year-old. And I was driving around in my mom's side. And I met all my friends online. Motherfucker, I'm awesome. I will run away from a brawl. I'm awesome. There's no voicemail. Nobody called. By the way, still a bar. Still a bar when he said the Blumpkin line. Where is it? I can just do this. Furthermore, I'm cornier than ethanol, cheesier than provolone. I spent ages 8 to 10 living in a motorhome with an ego the size of Tim Duncan, even though I got shit for brains like a Blumpkin. Because a Blumpkin's when you get a blowjob on the toilet. Shit for brain. Brain is another word for head, a.k.a. top, a.k.a. sloppy, a.k.a. blowies. Shit for brains like a Blumpkin? That's pretty good. That's a bar right there. And then the third song that I had on my iPod was James Bond Casino Royale theme song. Banger, though. Can't listen to it anymore. Anyway, Casino Royale, good movie. Are the rest of the movies good? Because I've seen Quantum of Solace when I was young. I think I watched Skyfall. That was good. But I didn't watch Spectre, and I didn't watch the last one. I've heard some are bad. I was thinking about rewatching them all. Anyway, chat, let me tag the entirety of my Discord and let them know I'm live. There's a couple updates to the Logan Paul situation that happened immediately after I ended stream on Friday. What's that one song? Is it Chrono Trigger? OST? What's the one that goes da 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 da? You know what I'm talking about? Da 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 da. Wait, no, that's X-Files. That's not the one I'm thinking of. Shit, no, I'm not thinking of that one. No, stop. Stop. It's called Corridors of Time. No, it's the other one that's like this. This is the Boshi song. Secrets of the Forest. It's not this one, but this one's fire. Anyway, chat, what's up? Welcome back today. Quick little drama update. No mogul mail about this yet because I think Logan Paul is going to make a reply, like another video, probably in the Impulsive podcast if I had to guess. But it's about CryptoZoo. Because if you didn't tune into last stream, I lost $220 playing a CryptoZoo knockoff game. It was actually closer to 300, but it is what it is. Lost. Actually, a really good point. I didn't lose it. I invested it, and I will get my return back. By the way, you guys are kind of assholes. I'm sure you're aware of this fact, but the amount of you, the raw amount of you who DM'd me personally to say, hey, Ludwig, I spent $0 and I got an epic duck. Astronomical. Dozens of you. Dozens. Why? Why? They updated it? What the fuck? Dude, wait, why do I have whatever this number is? 100,000 million billion trillion quadrillion heptillion? What's the 5 one? Septillion? Sextillion? Septillion? Octillion? Nontillion? What the hell is the 10th one? Pentillion? Pentakill? Jesus. And an egg is only 390K? Yeah. I'm thinking we're printing stacks today. Yeah, I'm thinking I made it, fellas. I'm thinking we're getting out of the streets. It's a decillion. It's a duoeptaillion. Man, they really just started making shit up. Open up. Lion. Dude, I could do this for like a year. It's not even making a dent. It's not even making a dent. None of this matters. It's 450K. I have more money than everything ever. I'm rich. Give me a dragon. Anyway, we're getting distracted. But last time on stream, I played the CryptoZoo called Real Zoo game that was made in a few hours. And we were talking about like what Logan Paul might do now that he kind of failed in his response video. And I think Stans actually had a good take. I don't know if we watched Stans' take. Stans Logan Paul.
Logan Paul has responded. He put out...
I don't know where he put it in the video. But basically, Stan said what I think I said, which was like, at some point, which was like, hey, Logan Paul should have just said nothing. He should have straight up said nothing. Because Logan Paul is way bigger than CoffeeZilla in terms of people he reaches. And I'm not saying he should have done nothing. He just should have said nothing. He could have just done right by the people who invested, because it's small beans in the grand scheme of his overall business, right? Like spending a couple million to make them happy and not mad at him, easy. As opposed to the Streisand effect of like all the drama, exposing it and showing your viewer base CoffeeZilla's video. And I think it's pretty apparent that his strategy failed tremendously, because you'll notice there's a video missing on his channel right now. There's a video straight up missing from his channel, and that's his reply to CoffeeZilla. It's gone. It's no longer here. In fact, he didn't just private the video. I think he deleted the video. And maybe it's the same result on this screen, but minus 1 million video views. Social Blade. PP poof. A drop in the bucket, by the way, of the overall views Logan Paul has. He is close to 6 billion. He lost 1 million of those views. Pretty small beans. And I think this came in response to two things. I think it was one, take a look at the like to dislike counter. This is a video about Prime Energy. All right? His most successful business. Comments turned off. Double the dislikes to likes. If you don't know, I have a Chrome extension called Bring Dislikes Back. Works super well. You guys should get it if you don't have it. Works super well. So double dislikes to likes. And this is affecting his actual business that could make him millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars. Not to mention how people were reacting on the last Impulsive episode. Holy shit. What is that? 7-1 dislikes to likes? 6-1? Tough. All the comments are hating on him. And then on top of it, so that's reason one, is all the backlash that he got from his viewers, right? Like, we can admit that this is his viewer base.
Mike.
Because it has 1.6 million views, which is about how many views he gets on like a normal Impulsive. So it's kind of like his own audience is like, nah, I don't fuck with you. But then CoffeeZilla also tweeted this out, and I think Logan got like a little nervous. Now, this is all conjecture. This is all like speculation. But like, imagine you're Logan. You did your response. It went over terribly, right? Everyone's mad at you, including your fans. And then Coffee's like, and I'm going in for round 2, baby. You're probably like, nah, fuck that shit. Fuck that. Fuck that straight up. Nope, I don't want it. I don't want the smoke. Nope, I'm out. Nope, GG. GG. Nope, I don't want it. And so instead, what happens, and CoffeeZilla tweeted this out, Logan called me, said he's deleting the 2 responses and is dropping the lawsuit threats. I believe he's making a 3rd response, which I'll be delaying my video to include, which hopefully takes accountability, refunds the victims of CryptoZoo, which is what matters. And then here's Logan's response to the actual CryptoZoo Discord, which says, hey, I just wanted to update you. I deleted my initial response to Coffee's series. It was rash and misaligned with the true issues at hand, so I called him today and apologized. The war is not with Coffee. In fact, I'm grateful he brought this to light. I will be taking accountability, apologizing, and coming forward with a plan in the near future. Thank you all for believing in this project and sticking with me. I know it's been bumpy, but your support through it all means everything to me, and I'll make it right. Which is like all he had to do at the start. From the start, if all he did was just post this in the Discord, then it's like, GG. You're talking about the victims like they're not crypto scammers themselves. Almost assuredly, a bunch of people in here are crypto scammers, but here's the thing about all the people in this Discord who are trying to do this get-rich-quick strategy of following some random crypto coin that they believed in. They can still get scammed. And there can still be someone taking advantage of them. Yeah, they are all trying to do the greater fool theory. They're all trying to find someone dumber to buy the coin later on so they can sell it and make money. Yeah, that's true. 100%. But you can't blame somebody for buying into a product that's marketed by Logan and then not getting anything from what they were promised when they initially bought it, right? You can't. You got to give people the chance to be bad faith actors. Because maybe they actually just thought the game would be really fun. Like, really fun. And make you money. They could have thought that. So, I mean, it's not over yet. We have to wait for Logan's response. I think he needs like a clear outline plan on what he's going to do to fix the project. That's bigger than like, and you don't tell me when the project's done. I'm going to make it in 1 to maybe 2 years, depending on how long it takes, like up to 2 years, perhaps. Like it'll take me even 3, who knows? And then probably like at this point, and it's up to Coffee if he wants this, but some public apology for like literally just talking shit for 7 minutes straight. I would imagine. Check your crypto zoo. We did. I'm fucking rich, boys. I wish there was a collect all button because I don't want to have to click through my millions of creatures. I think I have max money. I think the dev went into my account and gave me max money. Wait, where's my cool creature? Don't I have like a really cool creature? My legendary? Wait, where's my legendary? Wait, where's my legendary? Oh, it was mythical, not legendary. There's my puck. Puck. Feels good, man. Puck. And it kind of puts a close to this chapter. It puts well, not a close, but I feel like we're close. It's like that part of the book where you're past the what do they call it? What's like the structure of a book? There's like the ascending action, there's like the catalysts, and then there's the big boom climax. That's it. And now is the falling action, is what they call it. That's where we're at. The falling action. You literally have an English degree. You literally are like such a fucking idiot. Sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm sorry. That was stupid. I shouldn't have yelled at you.
Prime hydration by
Will Prime and KSI will Prime make KSI and Logan Paul billionaires?
Prime Hydration by KSI and Logan Paul is the new contender in the hydration drinks industry, leaving fans wake at dawn to buy this sought-after drink. But why did former rivals even start a drinks company in the first place? And will it make them billionaires? Their story starts on the 25th of August 2018 when KSI and Logan Paul came together for a boxing match.
Just drink water. Here's what I've learned, especially Americans, they hate drinking water. It's just a fact. Americans don't like drinking water. They like something like that gives them a little bit of joy in a beverage. That's it. Beverages are a source of joy for people. But I think now people are more conscious on how these joy sources, these little 16-ounce breaks in their day, can also be really terrible for them. Like soda or really sugary caffeinated drinks. And so now it's like the new market that you guys all are aware of is like, okay, what if it's a fun drink? Because everybody likes a fun drink, and the fun drink's not terrible for you. And that's where like LaCroix took off. And now there's 1,000 LaCroix competitors, Buble and Spindrift and whatever. And then there's like the other side, which is like kombuchas of the world. Yeah, all that stuff. And then I think this product is like, okay, Gatorade, at least traditional Gatorade, is super sugary and high calorie. And so Prime is like, hey, what if you could have Gatorade, but it wasn't bad for you? I think that's at least the marketing. I think the reality is that it's marketed as a hydration beverage, and it falls short of being anything close to a hydration beverage. Because if you truly want a beverage that hydrates you, and you are like an athlete and you're working out, high intensity, sweating a lot, and you know, a soccer player, whatever you are, like it's not going to cut it because it just doesn't have enough shit in it. It's basically glorified coconut water that tastes yummy. Which, by the way, is fine. I think that's like a fine product. People like yummy little drink products. And that's what this is. Like most people who are getting Prime are drinking it at their fucking desk at work. You know what I mean? They're drinking it playing PlayStation, you know, at home. Which, you know, water hydrates you just as good, but this is like a yummy beverage. Anyway, let's get into it.
This event became the biggest amateur boxing match.
Yeah, because if you actually want like a hydration beverage, you need like a good amount of salt, right? Like you need a good amount of calories. You need some carbs. You need some like sugar. Like you need shit. You need shit in it. Salt. Yeah, I think salt is like, if you're sweating a lot, salt is the main thing in sweat. Like, have you ever tasted your own sweat? It tastes like salt. So you're losing salt. So you need salt if you're losing salt. If you're trying to rehydrate to where you were at. Electrolytes. I think all the electrolytes in Prime are just, and correct me if I'm wrong here because I'm not a fucking geologist, it's just potassium. Because I think potassium is another source of electrolytes. But there's a difference of electrolytes coming from potassium versus coming from salt. And so, like, if you're like, and again, this is again, a non-factor. This discussion is really only relevant to like the 0.01% of athletes who actually need something to rehydrate them. But like, if you are that athlete and you're sweating a fuck ton, you're running a marathon, and you get all of your electrolytes from Prime from just coconut water and potassium, it's not as effective at rehydrating you and getting back the same like mineral concentration that you sweat out than if you had something like a liquid IV, I think is what it's called, or like even a Gatorade, which has like a good amount of salt in addition to like potassium and other things. Are you just making this up? No. I've seen like 3 videos on it. So, kind of an expert at this point.
In history, which only showcases the power of their influence when they come together. After an unfortunate draw, the two came.
Okay, you're making fun of me because I said I watched 3 videos. You guys just watched Logan Paul say it has a fuck ton of electrolytes, and then you're like, Ludwig has got electrolytes. Like, what are you gonna do? Which is literally the plot of the movie Idiocracy. So
came together again in November 2019 to wrap up their beef. After KSI's victory, we saw very little of the duo until late December 2021, after KSI tweeted that he and Logan Paul had an announcement.
We have created our own drink company. Yeah.
Fans were expecting boxing fight number 3. Considering they already beat each other up twice on 2 separate occasions, after the announcement, fans were pretty pissed. And KSI and Logan Paul were both swimming in unknown waters. I mean, no creators had ever created a product in this niche before. And it was sure to become a complete failure.
I have. Technically, swipe bidets are also a hydration product, depending how you use them.
Right? Wrong. In 11 months, Prime has sold out across stores in the US and the UK, partnered with Arsenal Football Club, and has had an underground market for a product emerged, with Prime selling for over 10 times its retail price.
The Prime branding is goated. I think, like, I inarguably believe this. Especially this bottle. The America bottle looks so fucking swag. Prime branding looks good. Looks good on a shelf.
retail price. There's no doubt that Prime has already become a serious threat to the established sports drinks companies. So will KSI and Logan Paul cash out by selling Prime, or will they stay in the market to compete for that multi-billion-dollar prize? Health and fitness is becoming more and more of a focus in people's lives, and this has led to the emergence of a global sports drink market worth over $27 billion today, which is expected to grow to $36 billion by 2028. Right now, the main market leaders are Gatorade, Powerade, and many other brands ending in aid.
Now, I think you guys are probably all like me, unless you're an actual athlete, where hydration beverages, in your mind, it's like, okay, Gatorade's that bitch. Gatorade's like the drink. Powerade's like knockoff virgin Gatorade. And then everything else kind of like doesn't really exist. And that's, I think, pretty much, at least how I grew up. Like maybe it's like, oh yeah, Body Armor's like kind of like the new, like maybe that one's kind of hip nowadays. And then most of us who probably did sports when we were younger stopped doing sports or never got to a high enough level of sports that hydration matters. Like our experience with these products is probably similar, where it's like, oh, I am sick. I need to go get a Gatorade because I need to hydrate because I am sick and shitting a lot. And then, oh, look, this football team won a game. They're dumping Gatorade on their coach. That's probably, like, I doubt most people are sucking down one of these products day to day. But that's probably most of our experiences.
Who knew that the sports drink market was actually a proxy war and a never-ending battle between Coke and Pepsi? Ultimately,
pause right now, look at Real Zoo, and look what happened. What? What the fuck? They made me a puck? What the shit? I'm in Crypto Zoo, baby. Oh my God. The question is, why does a duck and a pug fucking create a Ludwig? That's funny. That's funny as shit. Invest early in pucks.
Coke and Pepsi own a whopping 95% of the sports drink market, making it a market duopoly. So why did KSI and Logan Paul think they could build a business that competes with the big boys? Well, what if I told you that they didn't, since Prime wasn't even their idea in the first place? When you search online for Prime Hydration LLC, you'll find out that it's a company owned by Congo Brands. The owners of Congo Brands, Max Clemens and Trey Steiger, work with influencers to help them leverage their platforms to build consumer businesses. They design an enticing brand, then make famous influencers the face of it. And frankly, it's a genius strategy. Brands backed by big influencers can grow extremely quickly since they already have a cohort of customers ready to buy any product their favorite creator is selling. Prime was originally their idea, and they approached Logan Paul and KSI with it.
I feel like that's speculation. I don't know if I necessarily buy that. I do think there's a very popular business model in like the creator economy where people who are like established brands or maybe like have former employees of established brands now try to make those companies for creators. But I think creators have more leverage than this video is giving them credit for, in the sense that like the creators could work with anyone. Like they kind of get their pick of the litter. So it's not like this company made Prime, had like 95% of it, and they're like, hey, Logan, you can have 2.5%. In KSI, you can have 2.5%. You can be the face of it, smiley face. It's more like they get majority share. Like I'm assuming KSI and Logan Paul have majority share in this company combined. And then Conga probably has like 30% of the company to run the operations. The company still made Prime? Yeah. Yeah, but like at the same time, did anyone here ever believe for a moment that like Logan Paul was sitting in the meetings and like figuring out how they were going to ship all the products to like different Walmarts? You know what I mean? Like, did we think that? Did we think like Logan was like, dude, we need to get this in like shelves at like Nando's. Like we need people in Nando's to like be doing this and stuff. Like, did we think Logan Paul was doing an interview for like the logistics manager of Prime? They're just the advertisers. I think they're probably like internally and externally founders. Well, so let's keep watching.
MMBA think that Max, Trey, KSI, and Logan all own around 20% of the company each.
What is that?
That Max Trey their idea, and they approached Logan Paul and KSI with it. MMBA think that Max, Trey, KSI, and Logan all own around 20% of the company each, with the rest being owned by some other outside investors with retail expertise. Fundamentally, their goal is simple: to create a healthier alternative to existing sports drinks that taste better, and to grow Prime as big as it can possibly get. So,
I don't know about the 20%. That felt like a pure guess, which could be true, but I assume 20%, especially combined between KSI and Logan, are like the plurality shareholders. And then maybe they had to get like a lot of outside help so that they didn't eat the risk of it. Who was the third person? It was Logan, KSI, and Max something.
MMBA think that Max, Trey,
Who's Max Trey?
KSI, and
Is that Congo Brands? Oh, the owner of Congo Brands.
Logan all own around 20% of the company each, with the rest being owned by some other outside investors with retail expertise.
Yeah, that's possible.
Fundamentally,
Sure.
their goal is simple: to create a healthier alternative to existing sports drinks that taste better, and to grow Prime as big as it can possibly get. So, their equity is worth as much as possible when Prime inevitably lists on the stock exchange or is sold to a competitor. All of this is great in theory, but does Prime actually taste better than the competition?
That's not shit.
I guess it does. From a health perspective, Prime is billed as better, healthier alternative to Gatorade or Powerade. Prime pretty much beats Gatorade across every dimension,
Honestly, there's no comparison.
except for one: price. In general, the price of Prime is around 80 cents more than their competitors. For a low price consumer good, that's a massive difference. However, this price difference won't remain large forever. This is because of the magic of something called economies of scale. For example, if you wanted to buy 100 bottles from a manufacturer, they will charge you a lot more per bottle when compared to when you buy 1,000. This is because they'll give you a big discount to keep your business for bigger orders in the future. And as Prime grows and they get better economies of scale, the cost will eventually come down and become more comparable to the competitors in the market. You see, old companies like Gatorade are constrained by how their products have been formulated. Gatorade was launched back in 1965, and since then, governments around the world have introduced sugar taxes to increase the cost of sugary drinks and deter their customers from buying them. We saw this after Seattle introduced a
This video is fucking dumb, I think.
soda tax, which raised the cost of Gatorade by 65%. And they can't change the ingredients of Gatorade because, well, customers will freak out. Prime has taken full advantage of this by designing a low sugar drink which avoids tax implications while keeping customers happy.
Because I mean, like, also Logan Paul, when he compares Prime to Gatorade in those videos, he's comparing it to one product. Like, Gatorade has like dozens of products. Like, Gatorade has zero sugar products. If Logan wanted to, he could compare Prime to a zero sugar Gatorade option, and then it wouldn't look as good. And then outside of that, Prime is also just less substantial as a hydrating product. I mean, Gatorade's shit, I still think. Tastes like fucking syrup, but than a lot of other hydration products.
Given that Prime has only gotten more popular since its launch, it's clear it's a great product in a fast-growing market. But is it enough to make Logan Paul and KSI billionaires? In order to figure this out, we need to put a valuation on the business. But first, we need to understand how businesses are valued.
Aren't you just guessing? I guess I am, but I think the guy who made this video is also guessing, because he was just kind of like, hey, this one guy said that they each own 20% and they didn't come up with the idea, and now let's guess how much the company's worth. Which is like, what? This is just pure conjecture.
To value Prime, we're going to use a valuation technique called the multiples valuation method. This method involves looking at a similar company which is either publicly traded or has just been acquired. Then we compare how much profits it had relative to the amount that was paid for it, which then gives us a multiple. We then use this multiple to value our target company. Lucky for us, there is a very similar company to Prime which has just been acquired by Coca-Cola. In November 2021, Coca-Cola purchased the remaining stake in Body Armor for a cool $5.6 billion, all to bring the company under the Coca-Cola brand. The deal valued Body Armor at around $6.59 billion. Not too shabby. And at the time of acquisition,
I guess the only additional knowledge I have that makes me feel more suspicious about like the information in this video is like my conversations with companies about making a product. And so I guess the only question is, did Logan and KSI come up with the idea for Prime and then like try to go to different companies with that idea so that they could blow it up very quickly, as opposed to Logan and KSI making a company from the ground up with a higher percentage, but they would scale much slower? Or did Congo Brands come up to them and they were like, sure, why not? But I feel like it's, I don't know. They came to them. I feel like most people want that to be the case. Right? Like, maybe I'm wrong here, but I feel like most people are like, fuck Logan Paul right now. They're both YouTubers. Fuck them. They're dumb. They didn't come up with an idea. They're not impressive at all. They're fucking idiots. And all they are is the face of it, and they have small share, and fuck that product, and fuck them, and fuck they're shit, and they're stupid, they're idiots, and they can't do anything at all. And so they just want them to be figureheads. How'd you come up with a bidet idea? Congo came to me and they said, hey, do you want to make a bidet? And I said, great idea.
Body Armor had around 1.4 billion in annual retail sales and had a growth rate of around 50% per year. This means that under the multiples valuation method, Body Armor was valued at around 4.7 times its annual revenue. According to IRI, a Chicago-based market research firm, Prime reported around $37.6 million in retail sales between January and August 2022. 10 million of this total was sold between June and July alone, showing just how fast the company is growing. At this rate, providing they can supply enough bottles, Prime will do around 100 million in revenue in their first year of business. And using our multiples valuation method, this would value Prime at $500 million after 1 year. So they're not billionaires yet, but what about the next 3 to 5 years? Well, despite Prime's rocket ship growth, they're still tiny in comparison to their competition, which gives them lots of room to grow. While Prime did 37.6 million in sales, Gatorade did a whopping 6.2 billion. The biggest hurdle holding Prime back is production. It's a physical product that needs to be designed, manufactured, and shipped all over the world. This takes time and it costs money. We can already see that Prime is struggling under the weight of demand for the product. And with the product constantly being sold out on their website and unavailable in stores, the demand is clearly there, so there's no reason Prime couldn't scale the revenues rivaling Body Armor or Powerade in the next 3 to 5 years. Prime could grow to own 10 to 15% of this entire market going forward. MMBA thinks that anything more would require market incumbents to actively poison their customers.
Wait, this channel's MMBA. Oh, that's so confusing.
That market share, Prime will be doing around 1.5 billion in revenue every year, and this would value the company at roughly 7 billion. And assuming they own 20% of the company each, that would make KSI and Logan Paul the first YouTube billionaires. Not if Mr. Beast has anything to say about it. Video to come, by the way. So while the original Prime announcement put on Twitter by KSI was called the final chapter, in truth, the final chapter was only the beginning of what will probably become a multi-billion-dollar brand.
All right. 3 million subscribers, but not verified. That's not an M. Dumb vid? Nah, I think it's fine actually. I think it was being a hater. It's just like it's a YouTube video where it has a very flashy title and thumbnail and then a pretty lukewarm take of like a speculative future. I think it's fine. I do think people, because of their feelings about Logan Paul, want to take away as much credit of the success of Prime as possible and apply it to anything else. And they absolutely have a partner in this. But I think the reality is they have a fucking huge share of this company that's super successful and will probably sell for hundreds of millions. Check Zoo. Chat, we already did. You guys are behind. XQC divorce. I'm not going to talk about that. That I feel like should not have been on stream, and I don't feel like I need to bring more attention to it. That's not a stream thing, you know? Do you see Donkey's new video? No. There's no new jet lag, chat. Donkey. Best of Donkey? I feel like I've seen most of Donkey's videos, so best ofs would just be what I've already seen. It proves how fake X has been. Do you feel like you have a good understanding of what's going on between X and Adept? Just like surface level question. A gut check, if you will. Because I feel like I don't. I feel like you're being a bit of a drama kitten. But maybe that's fun. Maybe that's just fun for you. Did I see Kai's response? Yeah, I thought it kind of sucked. It kind of sucked, didn't it? I feel like I understand his point of like, hey, this is serious. I'm just going to go to the police. But the reality is, from what I've seen, is she messaged Kai for the name of this dude and said, hey, whatever you do, don't tell the guy that I'm messaging you. I don't want him to like get ahead of this and get out of what is like a very serious charge. And then Kai immediately went to the guy. And the dude obviously denied it. And then Kai was like, you know what? There's two sides to every story. And I don't know who to trust. But the issue with that, although a normal, a normal mode of practice, I think it's normal in life to want to understand both sides and try to find the truth in it, is that if his friend is telling the truth and she made everything up, then he was a great friend to that person because he didn't drag his name in the mud. He didn't say anything negative about him. And he can go full scorched earth on the girl. But if, and this feels like it's 99% true based off everything I've seen, the woman's telling the truth, then she basically just made, he basically just made her life harder when it was like already the hardest it's ever been. But I don't know. I also think it's just weird how he keeps saying I went immediately to the police, but then he actually talked to her on the phone and then talked to the guy. And then only then he went to the police. So I don't know. We'll see. Charlie video? Are you just talking about this huge Waffle House drama?
There have been more fights at Waffle Houses than the entire history of the Roman Colosseum. It's a place where people go mainly just to throw down, it seems, and then maybe get like a waffle to celebrate either a victory or rub it in their wounds after a tough loss. I wouldn't be surprised if one of the prerequisites for being a waitress or waiter at a Waffle House is a black belt in Muay Thai. The food really is secondary to the true Waffle House experience of being able to be either a spectator in a brawl or a participant. Waffle House is a lot like my asshole. You just never know when shit's gonna pop off. And it feels like it's always just a matter of time before a fight breaks out. It's got this big reputation now as the go-to Thunderdome for giving or receiving ass whoopings. It's like almost a curse that haunts Waffle House, where you go in there in a good mood, but the second you cross that threshold, it's like that scene out of Kingsman at the church where everyone just like flips on this switch and they're just fighting each other.
I think there's an aura to it. You walk in, you get one GTA star automatically, you're kind of on edge.
I don't know what exactly it is about Waffle Houses that bring out the demon, but yes, it is well
It's the pheromones in the waffles.
known now how often fights happen there. And recently there was a massive one that made headlines everywhere, and I didn't even cover it on my channel. I've covered a lot of Waffle House fights, but this one a lot of people noticed I was uncharacteristically silent on, thinking that I was like a Waffle House hipster where this fight was too mainstream for me to talk about, but nothing could be further from the truth. I was as entertained as everyone else was. I'm sure all of you have seen the big brawl by now. I can't show you any clips because with the YouTube's new policy, I would get fucked in the mouth so quick for doing that. So I already know you've seen the brawl.
I haven't. I need to see the brawl.
Yo, they still yo!
Damn, that was badass. The way she grabbed that chair and spun it and threw it, that was fucking dope.
Yo, they still yo!
That was sick, bro. The way the chair spun, that was nasty. Holy shit. And no eye contact was broken? Dude, that was the slip. Oh my God. We're 3 seconds in and we are seeing levels of martial arts that, I think Charlie was right, clearly requires a decade of Muay Thai. All right, I'll watch it.
Bro, what the f going on, bro? Hell no. Bro, I just want my waffle, cuz. Oh, shit. You.
I think, and maybe I'm wrong because I've never really gone to Waffle House. I've always been more of like an IHOP or maybe a Denny's guy. But like all these establishments are part of like the 24/7, I think, right? 24/7 diner America culture, you know? And so they're places you go at 2 a.m. after you're drunk as fuck and nothing else is open except for drive-thrus and in breakfast places, diners. So I feel like that's why a lot of fights start. Because Waffle House is like an IHOP or a Denny's, right? Like they're kind of 24/7 diners usually. Yeah, that makes sense. What the fuck is up with the syrup at IHOP, by the way? I kind of switched at one point in my life from an IHOP guy to a Denny's guy. Because every IHOP has like 5 syrups and they're all fucking terrible. They got like weird, they're trying to get quirky with it. The syrups. The maple syrups. It's like fucking butter pecan. They got like boysenberry. Just give me good authentic syrup. Maybe this is my New England coming out. This is my New England coming out. I just want some authentic syrup. Boysenberry's so fucking good. No. That was a fucking good shit. It's bad.
Oh, shit. You are wildin'.
What the hell happened there?
Oh shit, you are wildin'.
What the hell did she just throw? Hold up.
Oh,
I think she threw this coffee thing, right?
oh shit, you are wildin'. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Okay, I kind of get why they fired her then. That was the salt shaker on the counter.
Yo, wildin'. Yo, wildin'.
I mean, this shows how effective barriers and fortifications can be in classic warfare. Oh, shit.
Yo, they still go. Yo!
That was sick.
Oh my God, bro! Oh my God, bro! You wildin'! Yo, chill! You about to go to jail? Chill! Y'all about to go to jail? You wildin'!
Hey, get over the.
Is this just another fight? Did they just switch to another fight? Is this video just a few Waffle House?
You're going to jail. Get out of the store. I'm so tired of these dumbasses. He's throwing stuff at us now. What's up?
Okay, that seems like it was pretty much it. Let's go back now.
But the thing is, I enjoyed it. I just didn't have a whole lot to say about it. It was mainly grappling. There was like not a whole lot of like squaring up and delivering knuckle sandwiches. It was pretty much grappling until the end, where it finished with a WWE style chair throw, which led to a now historic internet moment. This iconic parry.
Yo, they still go. Yo!
What's funny is even if she started the fight and is in the wrong, and by she I mean the person who parried that, she's now in the right because it was cool. And that's all it takes. Just a little bit of branding.
Oh my God, bro!
That was a frame perfect parry like something out of Dark Souls. She got iframes out of that right there. That is an absolute game ender. She threw that chair with velocity too. That was a cannon.
Yeah.
And she not only deflected it, but she like fucking spun it around her forearm here and then threw it to the ground.
That was tight.
It was so flashy. Fucking anime couldn't have been smoother than that.
Dude, creator clash, Waffle House girl versus Minx. Ooh, imagine.
It was nutty, and it took the internet by storm. There's tons of edits around this now, with like John Cena being the one throwing the chair. It went super viral. However, this actually had a wildly detrimental impact to that lady's career. She got fired for this, which I think is just wrong. She didn't start the fight. It's a fucking Waffle House. A fight is inevitable. It's like trying to stop the wind from blowing. She was powerless, so what did she do? Defend herself, which I think is totally within her right to do. She shouldn't lose employment because she deflected a chair. Now, I do realize that leading up to this...
I only want to correct his sentence that it ruined her career. If anything, I feel like it will help her career because working at Waffle House is like having to serve a year in like a state penitentiary. You're just going to get into a lot of fights, a lot of trouble, and you don't want to stay there for too long. The life expectancy of Waffle House employees is half of the rest of the world.
She was actively engaged in this brawl, but even still, I don't blame her. The brawl broke out and she was defending herself as well as her fellow employees.
I'm not hating on service workers. What an uncharitable interpretation.
It's something I don't think...
In-N-Out is one of the greatest establishments you could ever have a career in. They treat their employees super well. They're like top of Glassdoor, best companies to work at year after year after year. All right? There's great opportunities for growth. That's a great, great company to work at.
I think she should have lost her job over, but it goes even deeper than that. Not only did she lose her job, it seems she's been banned from ever working at a Waffle House again, which makes no sense. She should be like the head of security for Waffle House going forward. She should be training other employees on how to handle situations the way she did. Like, just imagine the wisdom she could share with everyone. By the end of her training, Waffle House employees will be able to slap bullets out of midair. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. She was punished for something I don't think she even did wrong. So it's a big L from Waffle House. I'll go ahead and show you from the articles where she posted a video going over it.
Can't ever work for Waffle House again. I tried working for another one, like sometime earlier this year, and
Try Denny's.
I had found out that I was blacklisted.
That's so fucked up. After a successful parry like that?
She should get drafted by a Denny's or an IHOP. Kind of badass that she got fired from Waffle House and she was like, all right, I'll work for another Waffle House. She's diehard. You want her at a Waffle House. If I'm like an owner of a Waffle House, I'm hiring her. That's love. She's got love for Waffle House.
Man, Waffle House is so dumb for that. She should honestly have been promoted. She could have been the face of their marketing campaign. Like, yeah, we know we have a reputation for fights breaking out, but now we have our own Batwoman. And then it's just like her parrying chairs or something. They could have really leaned into it.
She should be an influencer. She's like a TikToker. And she just has different celebrities throw chairs at her. And she's like...
Fucking stupid L Waffle House, man. Jesus. I don't know how they couldn't see this easy slam dunk for PR.
I do think she fucked up based off watching the video by throwing whatever she threw because that seemed to have escalated the situation, and your job as an employee is probably to de-escalate as much as possible. Like, the goal should be, I mean, self-defense is fine, but like you want as much evidence as possible that the people you were fighting against were in the wrong. That's what you want. There's like stories of people who worked at, because I worked at Best Buy for like a year, but there were stories of people at Best Buy who would get fired because they would stop somebody from stealing products. And they would get into like physical altercations with people who were stealing, you know, whatever they were stealing. And they're like, no, you're not allowed to do that because the risk of a lawsuit is greater than the turnover of whatever was stolen. So the job is more intimidation than it actually is like, hey, don't let anyone steal anything.
What was she supposed to do? Just let it hit her in the face? I don't think she was blacklisted for parrying the chair. I think she got blacklisted because it might be company policy that when a fight breaks out and you're like participating, you get fired. I don't think it was necessarily this successful parry. I don't.
Why would you prevent theft of corporate property? There's a whole division at Best Buy that's dedicated to that. I forget what they call them. Chat, does anyone know? There's like a straight up division whose job it is to prevent theft without actually preventing theft. Loss prevention, yeah. That's actually the perfect name. Loss prevention. And a lot of what loss prevention does is find out who in the store is stealing and then make contact with them, like physically talk to them in the store before they're able to leave. Because usually that intimidation will make people stop stealing because they're scared or nervous of the results that could come. But it's not to take back the item or hold them there until the police come. It works well, from what I've heard. Just run and they can't do anything to stop you? Yeah, well, what they can do is probably just get the tapes and then send it into the police and try to get you arrested. Don't take the advice of Tim in chat. Don't just run. I don't think this is good advice. I think it's probably a little bit dangerous altogether. Do not steal and run. You don't have to run. Okay, this is still bad advice. Stealing and walking, still bad advice. Let's try to... Don't use a weapon. Obviously not. Obviously not. Don't feel like that's something we have to bring up. At a Best Buy? You know a motherfucker at Geek Squad, all right, has the license to carry, conceal carry, and he's waiting. He's waiting. All right? Don't do that. Don't do that. What about a fake weapon? What are you talking about? What are you think it's a good idea to have a fake weapon? You don't even need a weapon. No, not that you should steal. Don't steal. Don't steal. Just don't steal. Just don't steal. The only things that you should steal is a little bit of company time occasionally. All right? That's what you should steal, a little bit of company time. That's good theft. All right? Yeah, I took 15-minute shits on the toilet at Best Buy. That's good thievery. That's some larceny. Classic. Chat, I have an idea. I've been sitting on this idea for a while, but I haven't had the chance to do it. And we have enough people here that I think we could do it. I think it'd be kind of fun. Do you want to try it? I need your participation. This is a group activity. Don't launch a crypto scam? That's not what we're doing. That's not what we're doing. Okay, never mind. We have to cancel my idea. No, my idea is as follows. If you don't know, there's a thing on Steam called Steam Charts. It's a public record of how many people play each game on the app, on the website, whatever. And there's actually known examples where streamers are able to make a game so popular that its all-time player peak comes from a stream. Like this example here, Super Auto Pets, where the peak player base was during a tournament that I ran with a bunch of influencers a year ago. And I thought it'd be a fun idea if we found a free game on Steam. Maybe some shit game, maybe some unheard of game. And we all play it together, whatever it is, and try to get it to be at its peak player base ever. Kind of like a love raid, but to some random ass game dev who has no idea what's coming. So what I need from you guys are suggestions of free games on Steam that we can all play that are fun or quirky or whatever to achieve this goal. What are the ideas, boys? One-armed cook. One-armed cook Steam charts.
Happy Valentine's Day.
What is one-armed cook? FPS chess. FPS chess has a peak player base all time of 1,100 people. Wait, that's kind of achievable. Is it free? Hold up. FPS chess. Oh yeah, it's free. What the fuck? What? That looks fucking amazing. All right, let's look at a couple other options and then vote. Let's look at a couple other options. The other one was one-armed chef. Okay, never mind. That game doesn't come up for whatever reason. Let It Flow is goated. Let It Flow is free to play. It's kind of like a Fall Guys. This looks terrifying. It would be an easy goal to achieve because their max player base is 150. It's called One-Armed Chef. Dude, I looked it up. One-Armed... Oh, it's called One-Armed Cook, not Chef. Wait, this game seems actually kind of popular. Hold up. One-Armed Cook Steam charts. All right, the max player base for One-Armed Cook is 2,200. Okay, I guess we could maybe beat that. That's a bit tough, though. It'll require all of you to help. Because you got to think, like, how many people are on mobile who don't have access to a computer right now? This is kind of tough. Someone said no more cooking games. Like, I've been like a cooking game fiend. All right. Let's do a couple more. I think our options right now is FPS chess. I think I'll put One-Armed Cook. Stick Fight the Game. No, that's $5. It's got to be free. It's got to be free. Otherwise, it's kind of a waste. Because we won't be able to beat the record. Slapshot Rebound. Okay, that looked kind of fun, I'm not going to lie. It looks like their peak player base is 1,300, so this one's not a bad idea. All right, so our options. What game do we play? FPS chess, Slapshot Rebound. Give me some other ones, chat. Give me some other games. Goose Duck? No. No, dude, their all-time peak is 640,000 players. What is this game? Wait, there were 640,000 people playing this game today. This game is huge. This just looks like an Among Us clone or something, right?
Oh, you did do likes, yeah.
Yeah, it's an Among Us clone. Wait, this is the... Is this the one Otto worked on? It is, right? Dude, Otto, your game is a success, bro. Are these numbers fake, Otto? Why does it go from 600,000 to 26,000? I guess maybe it's just only marketed in America. This shit's crazy, bro. Congrats. All right, hold up. We have a list. These are all games. Wait, go guess. Wait, that sounds kind of like GeoGuessr. Hold up. Go guess. Go guess. Wait, what do you mean 7 titles have been excluded? View unfiltered search terms. It doesn't show up. BTS played Otto's game. Is that real? Slappy Ball. Slappy Ball. Okay, let's give it a shot.
Welcome to Slappy Ball.
It sounds like the button. Well, that's kind of fun. It's like volleyball. All right. And then the only other one that I keep seeing get spammed is disk space. Okay, that also doesn't pop up. Maybe they were just yelling at me because my disk space was low. Muck? No, I think Muck's been played by a bunch of streamers. Tory Bash. I can tell I'm too fucking dumb for this game. All right, chat, let's do a vote. If you guys are just tuning in, I need your help. I need your help. We have a very simple goal. It's a very clear win, FPS chess. Okay. Here's the situation we are in. There's a game called FPS Chess on Steam. It's an absolutely free-to-play game. It kind of runs like absolute dog shit because, well, it was a student-made project. But we have the goal today of showing how powerful our stream community can be by making today the peak player base ever for this game. Now, the good news is we already have 786 people playing. The all-time peak is 1,100. Let's see how high we can randomly get this game. So if everyone's at a computer right now, do me a favor. Download FPS Chess and play somebody in chat. It's 1 gigabyte. Not bad. All right, let's see. Did I get it? Bing. All right, FPS chess. Hold up, it's booting. Pieces. So the pawn shoots and goes forward straight. This game's crazy. The knight moves bing bang like a knight moves. Okay, that's fine. shoots an arrow. Or can dash through. Bishop has the ability to bomb or swoop for traveling. The rook sets up a wall or can hook shot. The queen shoots pawns and can walk around with a saber, fly around. And then the king has like a forward blasting effect and then can jump, or can have pawns jump to it. Okay, understood. Let's join. Bloodbuds, I'm joining. Oh, hold on. Let me host one. You're going to get your IP leaked? Okay, let's not host one. Did we crash it before I could even play it? Tim, can you host a game and then send me the code? We crashed it instantly? Are you serious? How is this possible? I didn't even play it yet. Oh! 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 Ah! Tim, invite me. Who? 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 That's one of the worst openings. I'm going to control the center. Okay, this soundtrack is just not doing it for me. Let's get fucking crazy with the soundtrack. I will play. What? 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 How do I get back up? Uppies. Uppies. What happened? What? I'm getting cracked? What happened? Son of a bitch. It's fine. It's fine. Because now it's my turn to play chess. Knight wins. That's your king, not your queen, you fucking idiot, Ludwig. Oh my god. That was my king there? Challenge me. Challenge me. Knight v knight. Challenge me! Fight me! Wait, why am I a pawn again? He went for a pawn? Dude, what are you shooting my king over there? Did you just fucking stab my king in the heart? Where are you? Okay. I lose? What? I lost to a knight that couldn't even check me? Tim, eat shit. Eat shit, Tim. Chat, how do I check the current player base of the game? Rematch me! Community hub? All right, hold up. I'm going to check how many people are playing this game. Chat, if you do know what's happening right now, go to Steam and download the game FPS Chess and then find somebody in the Discord to play against, or maybe like one of your friends. And we're going to see if we can break the peak player base for this game ever. It's at like 1,000. I think we might have beat it, but I want to fucking smash it just to see how many people we can have play a game if we want. And I'm going to fuck Tim up right now. I'm going to fuck Tim up. I win this. Pawn v pawn. Pawn v pawn. Oh my god, you left click to shoot! I thought you pressed E! Oh my god! Check this out, though. Check this out. Boom. Check. Wait, what the fuck? You can move the king forward? Yeah, I think I'm gonna attack your king with my queen. What happened? What the fuck just happened? Where's this fucker? What is... Bitch! Bitch! Okay, I'm gonna be honest. This game seems fucking easy. All you have to do is get the queen out. Because the queen is OP and will just beat everything in its path. I will respect Tim because he did win game 1. So it's now 1-1. And we will see who wins game 3. But I think I will crush him. Hold up. Let's check the community hub. So does it say somewhere here? Like, community hub. 2,875 people in game. Their all-time peak is 1,133 before today, and we almost tripled it. That's fucking crazy. All right, give me one more. It was 3K. All right, let's get to 3,500, chat. 3,500. One more game. Just hop on real quick. Hop on real game. Last game. Last game. Come on, Tim. What you gonna do? Come on, come on. I'm just gonna march my little Tookus down to the king and then win. That's fine. I don't even give a shit. No, you don't win this fight, bitch. You do not win this fight. That was fucking stupid. That was fucking stupid. All right, I have to win with my knight. I don't want to use my king because I only get one. But this is fucking shit! It's stupid! What the fuck? fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's alright. I just need to win with the king. I just need to win with my king. Where are you? Where are you, little bitch? Fuck! All right, what was our final tally? Our final tally was 3,000 people online at once. That's kind of crazy. That is good power that we wield. We are powerful together. I will say the queen is too easy to use. I wonder if there's like really sweaty people at that game, and if I did like a bros versus pros, there was someone who would beat me, Aatrox, and Stans combined. But my God, that was fucking hard. FPS chess boxing. What is it? There's like gun boxing. We just run an event in Houston, Texas, and we do gun boxing. Imagine you got Hikaru to play. Dude, remember Hikaru's short-lived Valorant career? I would love to play with Hikaru. I would, oh my God, I could then say I beat Hikaru in chess. That'd be swag as hell. All right, chat. What else are we doing today? We've been doing this about every stream, and I kind of want to keep doing it. Ideally, I want every stream for us to play like 1 to 2 chess games, because I kind of want to get a little better at chess. I don't want to do like a long chess stream. I just want to do like a couple games. So let's do a couple of chess games right now. Seems like a natural transition. Just a couple. I want to do like 2 every day. Every day I'm live, I want to do 2 games. Just so I can stay sharp. I think we push, and then we attack the knight, and then we can play here. And then we have a very solid center. I think that was kind of a mistake on this guy's part. And then we can kick out pretty easily with this move. Knight has to go here, I think, which it can't. Is the knight trapped? Yeah, knight's trapped. If captures with check, I get the rook. Bang! What's up? Don't go here. We're just going to develop naturally. Make a nice line here. Okay, let's pressure this piece. Has to go back here now. Knight on the rim is grim. Let's get a formation. We're rocking the flock. Wait, that's a mistake. That's a mistake. Because now he has to protect with bishop here, right? We have a battery, bishop, queen. Check again. Check again. If he, yes, perfect. So now this is fucking dumb of him because now I check here, and I'm able to capture this rook for free. We're gonna go back here for a check. Free pawn if we want it. Gotta remember, nobody's protecting the queen as it stands. Okay, everybody chill. Chill, chill, chill. Big lead right now. Check. Capture the knight. Probably going to interpose with the queen here. Oh, yeah, actually, clever gal. Let's do this move. And then that frees the knight to move here, which attacks the queen, while also attacking this knight, which is pinned. This guy's fucked up because he can't move his bishop anywhere, and his rook has only 2 squares. So this move is lethal. Okay, you're actually stream sniping me, you piece of shit. Logan Paul's in chat. Does he want to play chess? Let's capture. Check. Develop. Capture. What do I do? Fuck! No! Yeah! All right, 3 games of chess. 3 games of chess. 3 games of chess. Let's win 3 in a row. 3 in a row, baby. We won that one on time, so we got to be speedy. Classic Scotch game. Shout out to the Scots. Where the Scots? Where the law of the law? That was so bad. That was Mike Myers bad. Okay. Generally, you don't want to capture. You want them to capture you, so you have developed pieces. Because now we are even, but I have someone in the center plus a bishop ready to attack. And I don't mind doing one of these. Oh, I shouldn't have moved there, though. I should have moved here. Son of a bitch. Is he gonna keep pushing? What a banger, though. Okay, think, focus, focus. We're up a pawn, and we have a good control of the center with a lot of targets on the king side of the board. Shit, son of a bitch. Let's check the king. Check the king, castle, queen side. If he interposes, I capture. The king has to move. Yes! Lush! Okay, wait. Focus. We don't mind losing this pawn. This pawn means nothing to me. But now we have a nice attack here. King can't go here. Yes. Wait, this is almost a checkmate. He's going to interpose. No. Okay, check. Can't capture because rook. What do I do? I think I check. If they interpose, I capture with rook. Get fucked. You're getting so fucking fucked. Yeah, yeah, bitch. Ah, ah, ah. Wow! Let's go, baby! Yeah. I'm thinking I'm about to fuck you up, bro. Check this shit out.
Yep, gobble gobble. Yep.
He has to go. Okay. Check. Can't go back this way. Check. 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 It's coming. The mate's coming.
The mate is coming.
I don't see it, but I will soon. Check. Fuck!
Son of a beach.
Oh! How did I throw this? Bitch, bitch. Ah ha ha! Ah ha ha! I was never nervous. I was never nervous ever. Don't mind if I do. Scooby-Doo. What the fuck are you doing? Let me win. My brain is too stupid. Capture? He has to? Easy. EZ, 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 clap, EZ, clap. Bum, 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 ba-na-ma-na, ba-ba. Check this out, bitches. Check this out. I'm so confident right now. Easy. Stalemate. Dude, you guys are such rookies. All right? My Rook King mates are flawless. Flawless. By the way, you had a mate in 2 at the beginning. You moved the knight the wrong way. Wrong. Wrong and dumb. You are wrong and dumb. Look at the review. Look at the review. It will say missed win if I had any missed opportunity for a mate. And look, 0 missed wins. All right, no M1. Oh, wait, there was a mate in 2 right here. Oh, I'm supposed to move my rook. Shut up! Shut up, man. I don't want to play against you. I don't fuck with you like that. All right, let's win a 4th game. Let's win a 4th game. I just want to get 2,900 rating, and let's get out of here. We're going to go with the Dutch defense. Swaggy, 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 swaggy. Chess.com, can you help me for the love of God? Meow. Meow. We're going to go with a classic Dutch defense, ladies and gentlemen. Things are cooking right now. Offering the bishop trade, loading up the centers with pawns. Yes, sir, will take that trade all day. Let's castle the king, and we have a beautiful start to this game. I'm swagging out. I'm swagging out. I'm swagging hard. I'm swagging hard. Did I say that? I am hard. Because it's true. I'm swagging out. I'm swagging out. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I see the idea of pinning my, pawn, but it's just not gonna work. It's a great effort, valiant, but that was stupid. That was dumb. That was dumb of you. You're dumb. Oh, that's not what I meant to do in any way, shape, or form. Everybody's always swagging out. Swagging out. Everybody's always swagging out. All right, hold up. We got to Okay, the threat here mainly is this capture because of the light defense of this pawn. Check this out. Fuck, he saw! That was stupid. Why would you do that? Did you just throw? You fool! Can't go here. Can't go there. Can't go there. Can't go here. Can't go there. Can't go here. This knight is fucked. Say goodbye to your knight, my little child. Oh, shit. Wait, what the hell? Wait, that was stupid. Because now we can go here. Stop pinging me! All right, I turned off all notifications forever. Feels good, man. That's really pog champ. That's
swag and shit. Dope as fuck, that's super cool and very awesome. That is dope as shit. Yeah. Okay, let's do this. Wait, I just turned it off. What? Okay, we can check here. No, we can't. Why'd I say that? Now I can go here to check. Wait, why are you guys question marking? Did he do something dumb? Did he do something fucking dumb? What did he do that was stupid? That fucking idiot. That fucking idiot, huh? What a dumbass. That is a threat to my queen and I don't like it. That is a threat to my queen and I don't like when you threaten my dame. She is real cute and swag. You pinned yourself. Now you've done it. This is a queen capture if I get there. GG! Dude, that was easy. All right, no more chess. That's good. I won 4 games. I'm done. Check analysis? No, I don't think I will. I think I fucked up literally nothing. You had mate and won? Yeah, that's the thing about me. I have a mate, all right? You've never had one, so... Sorry, that was hurtful. Oh! Chat, what do I want to do right now? Hollow Knight? No, because I would do Hollow Knight, but I have to go to Valkyrie's birthday party celebrations. So I don't want to boot up Hollow Knight for 10 seconds. We'll do a 24-hour Hollow Knight stream at some point this month. I'm confident on that fact. It just won't be today. Chat, did I tell you guys that I'm leaving? Do you guys know about this? Chat, next month, for a few weeks, I'm going to Japan. I've officially booked my trip. I am headed off to Nippon Desu. Not as a weeb, not as a Japanophile, but as a world explorer and someone with a mild interest in the culture of the country. Atatakimasu! PewDiePie collab. Look, I'll be honest, my intentions for this trip are not primarily content motivated, but they are very much motivated by vacation. Because, like, if you don't know, when I graduated from Arizona State University, the one job that I applied for before any other was to be in the JET program. If you don't know, the JET program is basically like English teachers living in Japan. And I, as someone with an English degree, thought that'd be tight as fuck. And so the moment I applied, I just dove headfirst into like research about Japan. And I've always liked it since I was like a kid and shit. But this was like my raison d'etre. All right? This was like what I was going to do. I had fully placed my reality into this version where I would be living in Japan teaching English. Then I got fucking rejected. And ever since that moment, I wanted to visit Japan. But there was one problem. I was broke as fuck. Kind of an issue. Kind of an issue when you think about it. A little bit broke, couldn't afford to go. I eventually got enough money to go November 2019. And I had planned a trip for February of 2020. I think we know what happened. And now, 3 years later, I'm finally going. 3 years later, I'm making the trip. This February, I'm going to Japan. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do yet. My rough schedule is kind of still forming. I'm going to stream still. Not because I'm contractually obligated by YouTube, who pays all of my bills, but because I really love you guys. And that's why I'm going to stream. But I will probably still stream on a desktop sporadically. I will bring an IRL backpack. I don't expect... Here's what I expect to do, right? Here's my guess of what will happen. I'm going to have like 2 cool things planned in Japan. One will be on my stream. And then one cool thing will probably be on Connor's stream. Right? So that'll be like a couple of things. I'll probably do various desktop streams for like 1 to 2 hours at a time with occasional mogul mails. And if there's a hankering for it, I secured access to a moped for the trip. And I think it'd be kind of fun to do IRL streams on the moped, talking to chat while riding around different parts of Tokyo, Japan. So I'll probably try to do a few moped streams. I'll probably try to do a few desktop streams. And I'll definitely do a couple of cooler streams altogether. Yeah, I can't be reading chat while driving, but I can just monologue and then drive around. No Vespa? I mean, let's not get greedy. I got myself a damn moped. That's good enough. Will the streams be NA time zone? So I believe the only way to stream NA time zone is to wake up at 8 a.m. Japan local time. And then that's equivalent to about like 6 p.m. American time, which is usually when I stream. So I do think like the hours of 8 to noon will probably be when I stream, whether it's riding around my moped or whether it's doing a desktop stream. And then I'll go fuck off and enjoy my day because it'll be like midnight, 2, 3, 4 a.m. for you guys. It does mean Europeans are shit out of luck because there's no real way to do streams for Europeans and NA audience. And I prioritize NA audience. Sorry to European frogs. I feel bad, but the VODs will still be up. There might be one or two. Who knows? The Yard Boys are coming, and we're going to record 2 episodes with the Yard guys. Yes. Cutie's also coming. I hope. I really hope. She's terrified of getting on the plane. But if Cutie comes, I mean, I don't think we'll stream much. I think we're just going to hang out. Go to Ryokan, get crazy. My trip's kind of broken up like this. The first week, we have to do some yard work, and I'm going to settle in, and I'm probably going to do some general streaming. And then the next 3 days, I think I'm going to go skiing in Hokkaido, and then there's like a snow festival for the first 2 weeks of February, and I kind of want to see that. And then the next week, Cutie comes, and I'm going to hang out with Cutie the whole time. And then the final week, I'm just going to hang out with Connor, dog voice actor. Hassan, the thing about it is I've been talking about this Japan trip. You guys know I've been talking about Japan for like 2, 3. How long have I been talking about Japan? I've been talking about Japan for too fucking long. In my general strategy to actually make a Japan trip happen has been tell every single person who I know that I'm going to Japan February 2023. I've told like every human I know. What I didn't expect is every time I tell a human that, they reply, well, hey, I want to go to Japan with you. And I was like, oh. And so there's a group of people who also want to come who will probably hang out with, but it'll be more sporadic. I think Hassan wants to go. I think Atriok wants to go. Will Neff might go. You ruined Cutie's chat. If anyone is going to Cutie's chat and being annoying, stop doing that. You're socially inept. Do a little less typing today. Let the fingers rest and absorb the world around you and ponder for a moment if you are a positive force in that world. Or perhaps you are more of a hindrance. That could be true. All right, hold up. I'm doing moderator duty. I'm banning people in Cutie's chat. I'm cross-banning for Ludwig's Twitch channel. All right, we're good. He said, ask yourself if you're annoying. People don't do that enough. I feel like it's a worthwhile question. I mean, I ask myself it all the time. I don't mind being annoying on here because I'm in, my fucking house. But IRL. Am I being fucking annoying? If you don't think that, I think you're a weird human to some degree. Like, you have to think it sometimes. Anyway. That's the game plan. The only reason I'm a little... Honestly, like, I really want to go to Japan. I have for a long time. I'm, like, in a way, crazy to say, dreading the trip. I'm dreading it. Not because, like, I won't have a good time. Not because I'm not excited to experience a country I've never gone to before. But there's a lot of great things that we have going on over the past year. Right? Like, we're on kind of a hot streak. We had, like, chess boxing. We had the Smash event. We had the sushi stream with Connor. We had the box stream. I love... And some people hate this, but I love how mundane and routine life is. I love that shit. I love waking up at 9:45, getting my ass to the gym, sitting at my computer, showering, eating the same shit every single day. I love it. I could spend the next 60 years of my life doing the same thing every fucking day, dying, and I'd regret nothing. So when something breaks that routine, it's like kind of stressful. It's kind of annoying. It can be also exhausting, Like, I don't get to do my routine. Now I do like obviously I understand how this sounds. Like I do also get to experience Japan. That's fucking great. But like I will be sad to not hang out with Cutie every night. I will be sad to not go stream in front of you guys every night. And I feel like you lose momentum in those aspects of life that have to be rebuilt, which is like that'll be a pain when March comes around. It's a lot of stress is all I'm trying to say. So anyway, I'm just posturing now because we're still like a ways away from February. We're like a good month out, but I'm posturing to prepare you all for February. We have a lot of cool things planned this year as Mr. Streamer, I can tell you. And I'm going to try to make sure there's a couple cool things that happen in Japan. But just be prepared. It won't be, normal days. When are you guys announcing the Valorant tournament? I think the video is either done tomorrow or maybe tonight. But at tomorrow, the latest, we're going to announce that. Actually, let me check right now. I think it's not available yet. It'll be available tomorrow. Anyway, that's the game plan. That's the game plan. Who are you going with? I'm going by my own self, but then during the course of the trip, there's people who like I love in my life, like Cutie who will come, Atriok who will come, Hassan who will come, who I'll hang out with. You should rest up a bit and enjoy Japan. I think I'm going for enough days that will guaranteed happen. But I actually really enjoy the idea of getting up and doing like a moped stream and exploring the city and streaming it. I think that's kind of fun. Why don't you stream it like Mizkif did in Korea? I find that to be impossible for me to do. I think like actual IRL streaming where you're going out and about with a backpack on, to me feels so intrusive to other people's lives that I have an inability of doing it. You know what I can do? I can do it on other people's stream. Like if Hassan was IRL streaming and I show up on Hassan's stream, I don't mind being as Ludwig gets. But when it's my stream, I feel like a fucking asshole. I feel like I'm like obnoxious. I feel intrusive. I feel bothersome. I'm too socially aware of two factors. One, how the people around me feel about what I'm doing. And then two, the experience of the people watching who then might notice that I'm feeling weird and then feel worse watching. You know what I mean? Do you get what I'm saying? So I don't expect to do a lot of IRL streams unless I'm specifically with someone that makes me comfortable and it's planned out. Like maybe if I do something with like I don't do IRL streams in America, dude. I've never fucking, like I've done it like a couple times, but almost never on my stream. And if I do it, it's like with a concrete plan of something to do. I don't specifically give a shit that it's in Japan. Like I think feel the same if I was in Paris, France. Why is it different when you're on someone else's stream? Because it's their burden of holding the backpack and being the streamer. And I just have to be funny to that. And then I can also leave at any time. Like sometimes I'll just walk away. I'll just leave. I can fuck off. It's not my problem. That's on them. I just get to walk away. What are your thoughts on stream snipers? I've never really been stream sniped. I think the interactions with stream snipers are wholly boring to watch as a viewer. I don't think there's ever been like a fun experience where like stream snipers have been super additive. I think most of the time it's very routine with like occasional funny moments because like they do a Naruto run or give you an IRL dollar bill and it's like IRL dono. But most of the time it's boring for the viewer, which is what I care about usually most. I saw Connor made a video about it, yeah, because there were some people that were weird. But yeah, anyway, going to Ghibli Museum? I think so. I I think I'm going to do all the touristy shit and then all the non-touristy shit. I'm going to try to do it all. Connor made a mogul mail about it. Isn't it funny that you call it a mogul mail, but it's just a commentary video which has existed for a decade? I'm not saying that as a dig, by the way. I think it's hype. I like it. That's it. That's everything. That's everything I wanted to say. My general plan for the year is to do everything we did last year more consistently. Like, ignoring Japan, I want to do Bros vs. Pros IRL videos like once a month. I want to do that Ludwig versus stream like once a month. I want to do Bros vs. Bro once a month, you know? I want to start a new 6-episode series with one in-person finale, kind of like Mogul Money, that I start doing once a month. So that's kind of what I want to start doing, is like, because we did a bunch of new shit last year that lost a lot of money. So what if I just keep doing that new shit that worked, but consistently, and I think people would like it. PewDiePie. If I hang out with PewDiePie, I assume you wouldn't know about it. I think like having some intention to go to a place to meet someone I've never met and have it somehow be like on display for thousands to see is like super inauthentic and would make for a terribly awkward meeting. So I have zero plans to meet him at all, but if I did, you wouldn't hear about it. Chad has a weird obsession with PewDiePie. I think it's a pretty sound obsession. Like, even if you've grown out of it, probably everybody here has watched PewDiePie at some point in their life. Or at least been aware of what PewDiePie's done. He was like the biggest YouTuber for a decade. So, I get it. I'm just explaining. Nope, not me. Nope, not me. Sorry. Wrong there, Ludwig. Wrong, buddy. I read physics books. Nope. Yeah. What I do? Get bitches. Mainly get bitches, like a lot of bitches, and not watch PewDiePie, because then when would I be getting my bitches? Because I get so many. So, wrong again. Okay, my bad. My bad. You caught me. Caught me with my pants down. That's my bad. Will I be going to a cat cafe? To be honest, I don't give a shit about any of that stuff. Like, I think it'd be fun to do with like another human to experience it. The only thing I care to do is hop on a moped, throw in my AirPods, and then ride around the town at sunset. That's it. That's all I want to do. No, I don't care for no cat-made fucking horse cafe. I'll just go to a cafe that has good coffee. That's what I actually care about. Like, I understand that. I feel like there's so many things in Japan that are novel for the sake of being novel with no substance behind them. You know what I mean? Like, do you think a motherfucker who's born and raised in Japan is like, yeah, so pretty much every day I get up, I go to the gym. I have work at like 10, so like 9, I'll go to the cat cafe every single day. Their coffee's like a 3 out of 10, but I get to see a cat. Like, no, if you like a cat that much, you're just going to get a cat. The sushi train novelty's fun. I've been to sushi trains in LA. It is kind of fun to do on a one-off, but usually it's overall worse sushi. But Connor has assured me that sushi trains in Japan are higher quality. Basically, their C tier is equivalent to our A tier. Do you need a Japanese driver's license? You need a international license, which is pretty easy to get. AFAIK. Anyway, that's all. That's all. I'll probably keep reminding chat over the course of the next month about the trip, just so you guys are prepared for the trip. And I'll still be uploading videos and streaming sporadically, but just a little less frequently and a little bit more scuffed. Kind of like the last 2 weeks were when I was on vacation. Yeah. I don't think I'll vlog. I'm not a good vlogger. I also feel like, do you really need another white dude to go to Japan, go to some fucking maid cafe in a capsule hotel, say Sugoi, and then end? Like, do you need that? Is that really good content? Really? It's happened 300 times from 300 different creators. And I'm not going to do it at the quality that the people who've been doing it for years are going to do it. What the hell is German playing?
What the fuck are you talking about? Why? You've got to be kidding me. There's no way. It's just pattern and I thought it was like match everything and like connect all the dots and like the colors all combine into one amalgamous image.
Do you see Aatrox's video popping off today? Wait, which one? The Mittens one? Oh, the Hitman one. The Hitman one, right? That was not at 1 million views when we saw it. That was at like 500K. Dang. 1 million a week. Sheesh. I'm not going to take credit, but it did happen to shoot up right after we reacted to it. Suspicious? I think so. I think so. It is suspicious. It is suspicious. Boom 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 boom. All right, chat. What the hell are we doing today? What am I doing right now? We have about like 10, 15 minutes. And then I got to eat the button. I think we already reacted to the button video you're talking about. Oh, you know what we do have time for? Perhaps we could do a Reddit recap.
It's time for the Reddit recap. So go and join our /Ludwig. It's time for the Reddit recap. So go and join our /Ludwig. It's time for the Reddit recap. So go and join our /Ludwig. It's time for the Reddit recap. So go and join our /Ludwig. It's time for the Reddit recap. So go and join our /Ludwig. It's time for the Reddit recap. So go and join our /Ludwig. It's time for the Reddit recap, Reddit recap. So go and join r/Ludwig Grant.
Peace.
It's time for the Reddit
recap. So come and join r/Ludwig Grant. Okay, sorry for making you listen to that like 18 times, but it is time for the Reddit recap. This is true, and you all need to do me a favor and join the damn subreddit. Join it. All right? Mathematically, this is a true fact. Over 250,000 people tune into a live stream every single time it happens. Yet 176,000 are on the subreddit. Mathematically, 1.2 million people watch one of my YouTube videos when I upload them after a month. Yet only 176,000 are in the subreddit. I'm not going to join the subreddit. Why? Why? It's cringe. Why? No, it's cool. Reddit's cool. Reddit's a cool place. What do you mean? What do you mean? How else are you supposed to learn that Indiana Jones 5's reviews are really low? Because the trailer debuted at Brazil Comic-Con on December 1st, the same day as two other high-profile summer trailers, Transformers, Rise of the Beasts, and Disney Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Damn, it got 79 million views? Cringe! Wow, sounds like shit. How else are you supposed to know that more automakers put factory features behind paywalls and we're racing towards a bleak future? Da 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 do do da do do do. All right. Well, if you don't want to join the subreddit, perhaps my reactions to the top posts of the past week will convince you. Let's take a look. Starting with Ludwig Iceberg of Things I Remember. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Oh, there's so many. Jesus. Okay, tip of the iceberg. This is what everybody knows about. Subathon, Coots, Not in This Car. Uh-oh. I would say uh-oh is a little more niche. Hive Mind, sure. Among Us, Jeopardy, Chess Boxing, The Yard, Mr. Beast, Mogul Mail, Mogul Money, Short, Tax Evasion, Off-Brand, Chess Tool. Count What You Have Now. Count What You Have Now a little more niche because that's old school, but I think that's right. I think that's right. That is the tip. Level 2, Acne, Ludlock, Button Mashing, Christmas Album, Elden Ring Stream, The Box, Salty Ice Climber Moments, Vape Company, Snapchat, Best Buy, ASU. Okay, I would argue Not Your Friend is in this category as well, but sure. Level 3, Not Your Friend, Tattoos, Clevin, that's spelled wrong, Gamer Gauntlet, Slime's Friend, Pooh Baseball, Wheels, Pogo Stuck, Witchit, MP2 Record, Merch Fading, Marbles, Clevin, again, BTS Skits, Paintball Punishment, Chess Meta, Bad Melee, The Reads, Amazon Streams, Fartamore, Summit 7, Piss in the Yard, Real Fan Code. You think Fartamore's level 3? Fartamore's like level 5. Anyway, I think this is right. I think it's pretty apt. Level 4, Mango Lud Fight, Zany Sidekick, Swatting, way higher. Mario Party Teams, GeoGuessr Grind, way higher. Off the Sticks, sure. One Time, Nami OP. It's Just So Lucky? Sucky. It's Just So Sucky. Yeah, that's deep. Ludwin, that's way higher. That's way higher. Ballsack Leak, way higher. Iconic, that's spelled with a Q. Chillin's Mario, Musical Emporium, DLTGC, Cornbase. Okay, sure. Oh, now we're getting deep. Next layer. I Miss the Old Mango. Atriox Stands Cutie Content Copy. Mango Stealing Shit. Pissing on Chair. Sex is Like. Huge Keyblade. MSI GPU Ad. Closer Speech. SM64 Stories. No More Reddit Recaps. Aiden paying off Nintendo. Okay. Next level's Vaporeon Card, Tinder Reviews, Slimes, Balls, Alt Accounts, Poker Tournament. Wait, what's Alt Accounts? Do I have an Alt account? Old Sub Badge, Old Background, D&D, Mafia, Gunth and Neep, Hotel.com, Eyebrow Slits, Can. Okay. Second to last layer, Unfiltered Toph, Any Blank, Fuck Ludwig, Stealing from Snapchat, Door Opens Shit, Door Open Shits, MF Kid, Misty Under Table. Misty Under Table's deep cut. Zane's Gucci Shoes to Genesis and Westball's Elysium. And the final layer is Ludcraft Soda Tier List, Hype for Sliced Bread, Dr. Battle, Tycoon Tactics, 1.5 Hot Guys, Madden 05, MVG Sandstorm, Grand Final Power Outage. Generally, I think the order of these is probably wholly incorrect with some truths, but I think you've covered a lot of it. This covers. The Misty bit is rare. I think Hype for Sliced Bread is probably the one reference in here that I think people are the least aware of. I think Hype for Sliced Bread is that's a good deep one. Some of these are just videos. Like Soda Tier List is a video on my channel with like 1 million views. 400K views. Never mind. But still. How do you do that with your fingers? Okay, did they just post all the lyrics to Fuck Ludwig? The only one who could beat Mittens. Dude, I should ask chess.com to make a coot spot. That'd be cute. That'd be cute. I think it looks great. Upvote. I'm just now realizing where Mogul Mail's profile picture came from. Do people not know? I feel like that face is... I guess I did the version of the face that's edited to have a smile. And it's not my actual smile. It was my straight face edited with a smile on it, which is why my canines look like a vampire. And I have no gap in my teeth. So I guess I could see why people are confused. Ray gets trolled by Ludwig. Dude, this was fire. I got her with the long haul. How do I fucking... Ray tweeted this out. And it's me Discord messaging Ray. And I said, me, Cutie, and I lay. If 3 is okay. You can say no. She's staying at our place to stream. By the way, 5 head. Okay? I'm trying to get her with a D's nuts joke. I told her I lay was a streamer. And I made I lay a girl. Because Valkyrie would be way more on edge, I think, if it was a guy. She'd be like, who's this dude? Who's this guy? This is fake. But a girl, she's like, I want to be supportive of this woman streamer in this space who I don't know about, and I want to make sure she has a good time. What's their stream? I'll check to see. I can only have 20 people come to dinner, so let me check to make sure it isn't full. Can definitely have her on stream, though. I'll find out tomorrow if there's room for dinner. And then I reply, I lay these nuts on your face, you fucking idiot. And then she blocked me, which was kind of fucked up. But easy, good one, classic. This is probably one of the dumbest things Lud has laughed at.
Isn't it funny that teenagers like to flex about how expensive their things are, but adults like to flex about how cheap they got something? Shower thoughts. If you see someone...
That holds up. I love announcing it as shower thoughts. So shower true. Thoughts. It's so true, but also wise. Yeah, it is both those. Hashtag shower thoughts.
Wearing a $30,000 watch, it's hard to know if they're really good with money or if they're really bad with money. Your eyeballs will probably never touch another person's eyeball. Arguing with dumb people actually makes you smarter because you have to figure out ways to explain things in a way that the dumb person can understand. Game devs try to make their games look as realistic as possible, but most people play games to escape reality. Hearing your favorite song on the radio hits so much harder than if it was on your phone. Tall people are expected to use their reach to help shorter people, but if a tall person were to ask a short person to hand them something they dropped on the floor, it'd be insulting. A burger doesn't have a front or a back until you take a bite out of it, so be honest. Isn't it funny that teenagers like to...
Yeah, this is fire. This is a fire video. This is a funny video. Holy shit. I think everybody who consumes YouTube Shorts is so fucked. Long term, this cannot be good for the brain. I'm gonna leave today much worse.
Is it?
No, I'm not laughing at how dumb it is. I'm laughing at the genius thoughts. Because I've never thought about how how arguing with stupid people makes you smarter, and it's a shower thought, and it's so wise. How do we feel about this? Ludwig, TikTok speedruns, the Ludlock. Hollow Knight is in the chest. Yeah, son of a bitch. I'm gonna play Hollow Knight. I'm gonna play Hollow Knight. I'm gonna play Hollow Knight. You know what's a different way we could have phrased this? Perhaps Ludwig delivering amazing content and then taking a well-needed break because of all of the hard work he has done over the course of 6 weeks, not only doing the box stream, but also things like the Ludwig Smash Invitational, which was really cool in PogChamp, and also chess boxing, which he worked really, really hard on. And then he even had that cool stream with Connor in there, which was pretty dope too. Not to mention also doing some Mongol Money throughout all of that. Wow, how did he do all of that all at the same time? This guy doesn't miss. This guy doesn't miss. This guy doesn't miss. Ring, ding, ding, ding. It is the king of content arriving. And then this one would be like the Ludlock. And then this one would be like Hollow Knight. I don't think that would fit. Can someone try? At the very bottom are the games he didn't finish. Deltarune, shit stream game. Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I've never tried to play that on stream ever. What? Lie. Lie. I've never tried to play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I've never tried to play Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars ever either. Final Fantasy VII Remake, I did try to play with Slime, but we quit. Earthbound, I also never tried. This is fake. Chat GTP said it, not me. Besides Deltarune, Lud needed to spam ton G, spam ton. What? None of that is me. Look at the bottom line. Does this just mean they used AI to spread misinformation? Reacting is taking over thanks to Zoomers' attention spans. Just want to say I don't blame Ludwig for following the numbers. This is his job. It's just unfortunate since if I want to watch TikToks, I'll do it myself. The thing about it is I've never switched. I've been reacting to TikTok for 3 years. I've never switched. I'm not following the numbers. I started with the TikToks. Day one, baby. 3 years ago. You're doing less of the other stuff. I think what I used to do is I would do the things that I knew would succeed in a YouTube video, like maybe react to TikToks, maybe a Reddit review, maybe some sort of longer form content piece like I didn't have Bro vs. Bro, but something to that effect, like the Mario speedruns. And then I might do some extra like bullshit time gaming, which oftentimes was more like Valorant or it was more like GeoGuessr. It's never been like, hey, let's play this one-player game. I've never really done that, like, ever. Occasionally, maybe like a Phoenix Wright, maybe, you know. And nowadays, it's like, let's do the things that work. And then let me end stream and work on this larger project that will pay off in 8 months. And I think that's the replacement. I don't feel like I'm working less. I know it might feel like I'm not here as much, but I don't work less. I just work offline more. Like, I think I work more now than I did 2 years ago. But me working now is like hopping on calls for chess boxing or making a mogul mail. And me working 2 years ago was like, let me play 4 bullshit games of Valorant at the end of stream or 2 hours of GeoGuessr after doing a bunch of other React content. And I think honestly, sometimes as a viewer, you guys can feel a bit neglected. And that's me. That's on me. It's my responsibility to make sure you guys don't feel neglected. So I do have big plans to play big games and do big things. But maybe the issue is I'm waiting for a period of time where there's a lull where I can do these things that doesn't actually exist. In my head, the future, I have nothing to do. And then the future comes and it's the present and I got a bunch of shit to do. That happens a lot. That's why I'm always like, yeah, I'll do it in fucking March or whatever. Because I'm assuming in March I'll be chill. And then March comes around, it's like, oh no, I actually have 3 shows I have to do. And I'm doing like these 2 collab streams. And then I'm also like traveling to this part of the country to do this random event. But I have full confidence in future Ludwig's ability to be less busy. Ludlockite. Went to the Museum of Natural History and saw this gem. Yeah, isn't that a thing? A Ludlow or something? I forget what it's called. It's like a hanging crystal. Where can I cop this fire jacket he had in the Wired interview? It is a fire jacket. Cutie got it for me. I think you can just buy it online. It's 1.5K. Oh. So Cutie kind of balled out. It is a fire jacket. It is my best jacket, I think. I believe that. Check out the Best Buy subreddit. Okay, that's blood. Okay, no, it's not. It's a bunch of boba. What am I looking at? Why did you ask me to check out the Best Buy subreddit? There's nothing here. Closing out. Update. I noticed all the things missing. This one's worse than the last one. This guy looks familiar. This is Oliver Tree. Okay. Ludwig's Wired autocomplete interview. Shame they couldn't get it out before chess boxing, even with the shout out. Yeah, they did take a while. I think I filmed this in November. He really comes off well in this interview. Hi. Do you think I am a good interviewer, chat? Shee! 1.8 mil, goddamn. Goddamn. Upvote. It was fun. I'll give him that. Ludwig exposed.
Now, I'm not saying Ludwig sounds like Donald Trump, but
I now legally,
but the real number, they may share a few similar techniques in how they present their words and their
Bing, bing. I would build a great wall, and nobody builds walls better than me.
Nobody fucking talks better than me. Why the hell did you put in the Bing Bing clip? Like, that's an effective clip.
Wall, and nobody builds walls better than me, believe me.
Now, I've ridden, again, 900 miles on my Vespa.
The words and their
Bing.
A few similar techniques in how they present their words and their
Bing, bing. I would build
Everybody beep beeps.
A great wall, and nobody builds walls better than me, believe me.
Now, I've ridden, again, 900 miles on my Vespa. I feel like I know a thing or two about riding a goddamn 2-wheel vehicle. I don't sound like Donald Trump. Folks, nobody has done more for the streaming community than me. Yeah, no, just wrong. Austin Show sounds like Trump. Austin Show sounds like Trump, not me. Me when the public-facing persona. Now, that is a chess slap boxing match I would love to watch. Maybe Ludwig would be kind enough to offer Trump an invitation. What if he beats me, though? What if he beats me? That would be tough. Wired did not hold back. Why does Ludwig have a lazy eye? It's not... First of all, the argument is that I have lopsided eyeballs, which I don't. Second of all, you can see they're even right here. Boo, straight as an arrow. Second of all, it's not a lazy eye. That's a different afflict. Affect? Afflict. affliction. Lazy eyes when one eye. Lazy eye also seems like a pretty harsh term. Like, I think it's kind of like calls it like I sees it. But like whoever the scientist is who came up with that name, who's like, yeah, like one eye's fucking lazy. Feels like it's wrong. Like, I don't think the eye is late. I feel like that's inaccurate. I don't think the eye's like, just not doing it today. I just don't get what's in it for me. You know? Feels unfair. They should rename it in a way that makes the lazy eye havers seem less responsible for the actions of their eyeballs. Is there like a science term? I feel like wandering eye is kind of fun. It's called amblyopia. Okay, and that's why we stick with lazy eye. That's hard to say. Fair enough. Guys, I met Ludwig. OMG. Oh, I remember this dude. I met him at the airport. I'm kind of embarrassed that this picture got posted on the subreddit because I look like a fucking random GTA character with my outfit, leather jacket on top of the Dragon Ball with the gold chain. Like, this fit was a little tough. I won't lie. I'm pretty aware. Like, when I left the house, I was like, don't love what I'm rocking today, but it's already on. The shirt's dope. Just the leather jacket doesn't. And the gold chain, come on. I also didn't do my hair. I'll say I kind of feel bad because I remember I walked up to this guy at the airport. Maybe like 30 steps behind, a guy walked past me and he did this. Literally, this exact interaction. I had just purchased socks because I wanted to wear socks. And then dude walks by. And he looks at me and he goes, and I make zero eye contact. And I keep walking, pretending I didn't see him whatsoever. Because I refuse to do the effort of engaging with a viewer. It is up to them to engage with me. And I just walked right by him. And he said nothing. He said jack shit. And then 10 steps later, this guy sees me and he goes, Ludwig. And I'm like, hey, man, you want a pic? And then he said, can I get a hug? And I said, no. And he's like, all right. And then we took this pic. Very nice. Nice guy. I feel like it's a fair boundary. You're already pushing the line when you're a where's my hug guy in high school with people you know. If you're a where's my hug guy at an airport with someone you don't know, you know, I'm doing him a favor. Long term, great lessons to learn. Ludwig before and after becoming a streamer. Soldier's face after 4 years of war. I do think of most streamers, like if you think of a streamer like Forsen, I don't think that motherfucker's, I guess you know what, he actually became homeless for a while. But I was gonna say, I feel like of many streamers, I look so different when I look like at pictures of me 6 months ago. I think I've been more consistent recently. But there's some pics I look at me of 2 years ago and I feel like I look like a different human. You to glow up. Say what you will. This was peak Ludwig. Say what you will, folks. But the slick back hair, that was it, baby. That was it right here. Come on. Come on, man. It's never happening, is it? Let's have January be Pokemon month. Hollow Knight, please. All right, you want Hollow Knight? You want Hollow Knight? It's $15. It's $15 fucking dollars? $9 GB? You don't even own it? No, I don't. Of course I don't own it. What do you mean? Chat. I just downloaded the game, and I am making a promise. Now, I know I do a lot of these, but this one, I am holding myself to. Next stream, I will play Hollow Knight. I won't promise how long, but I guarantee the next time I go live, which won't be tomorrow, I think probably Tuesday, I will play Hollow Knight. Yes, sir. Yep. I'm not going to boot it up and close it. I will actually play the video game. It's not last stream ever. Okay, now you guys are being dramatic. All right, chat. I think that's all for now. I think that's kind of a all for now, folks, type of situation. What if you don't do it? What do you want from me? What do you want from me? What do you want? If I don't do it, what do you want from me? I'll shave my head. Deal. If I don't play Hollow Knight, no requirement on how deep that has to be, I will shave my head. Clip it, ship it, whatever you need. Firm handshakes. I will play the game. I will play the game. Yes, I will. Yep. Don't say don't remind him so he goes bald, okay? That's hurtful. Chat, I think it's all. I'm going to wrap up because I need to eat food before I go to this Valkyrie stream, and I'm starving. And I think the stream's in like 45 minutes or something, right? I actually might be late depending how long it takes me to eat. It's actually in 40 minutes. So I'm going to go. Thank you all for watching. I do have a YouTube video for you guys to check out. It's the bro versus bro. It's the am I smarter than these YouTubers? It's the challenge I did against Atrioc and Stans. Classic, good video. If you guys want to go check it out. And I'm going to end the stream. When is the 2022 best of video? No best of video this year. We just did the award show, and I kind of relabeled that the best of on YouTube because it had our best moments, and chat voted for it. But I'm not doing like one of those traditional highlights of all the good moments because I feel like the award show kind of covered it. You should do one. Well, the guy, MT, who did my original best of wasn't free to, and I feel like the quality of MT's was very high, and I didn't want to take away one of my editors for 10 days to go work on that because it's such a big project. And I don't want to just upload a bunch of clips that are popular. So I feel like the way we did the award show is fine. But I don't know, maybe I'll change my mind. All right, chat, I'm out. Peace. See you later, boys. Have a good one. See you later. Goodbye. Have a good one. See you later. Have a good one. Peace.